All right, Dad, this is for you. This is the bathroom uh, that they did work on for us. So I'm not sure, you probably don't have a great sense of what things used to look like, but this was walking into the bathroom. Um, the shower used to be right here. It was a 3 foot square shower stall. We didn't really care for, but that's where it used to be. There was like a stub wall that used to come out right here with the door and went all the way to the ceiling. They took that out, and what? There's a tub here. This is now the main shower unit. Here, there was just a standalone bathtub here that really wasn't being used, and we didn't have a need for two. And we're not bathtub people, so we had them convert this into a shower unit, and the walls themselves, they're individual pieces. He put this wall in. That used to only be a partial height wall with the toilet behind here. So he tore that out and put in a full wall. There's actually, it's open at the top just to kind of give it a little bit more of an open, breathable feel. But this is now the shower unit, and we don't have two different things, a shower and a tub. We just converted the tub into the shower here. It's around a window. We kind of went back and forth on whether we thought that was okay. It's kind of like the window at your place in Reed City, but it's lower. He trimmed it out in vinyl, and so that should never need to be replaced. And there's a little bit of a slope on that bottom sill, so it will shed water, and we just wipe it down every day. And he said that, you take care of it that way, keep it caulked, it ought to be okay. And it fogs up now in the winter here, but it's kind of nice that you can actually look out and see the pond there when you're washing your butt. So that should be, I think we will like that. But this is the shower now, and we essentially gained this space back. This was kind of dead space before with a tub that we weren't using. But now we gained this space. This wall that you face when you come in, that's where the vanity used to be. And it was a 5 foot vanity, and it came not too far from the toilet. And so it was kind of crowded. It was actually very crowded in there, a 5 foot vanity on that wall. The sink, or the vanity top that was in there, it kind of had this this doesn't have it, but there was a recessed lip around both sinks, and by the time you take that into account, it wasn't really usable space. You can't set things on that lip because it was set down and things would just fall into the sink. So by the time you lost that amount of space and had this a foot shorter over on this wall, and then kind of crowded up against the toilet, it just felt like you had no space on the top. And so we were running into each other. You get your stuff set on the vanity top for shaving, and Sarah with her hair stuff and makeup. You just had no room in a hurry. So we wanted to lengthen the vanity. We couldn't lengthen it on that existing wall because then it really did get too close to the toilet. So by the time we figured we get rid of the shower stall and bring the vanity over here and extend it a foot and get rid of the stupid recessed lip here around the sinks, it really opened up a lot more space. So that's now a 6 foot vanity with the cupboards underneath, or the cabinets underneath. And so that's where that's set up now. That's just a little bit dead space. We're not sure. We've put our laundry there so far, like a laundry basket. We've talked about maybe putting some shelves in there. We're not 100% sure yet, but we're gonna figure out over time what we want to do. A couple of mirrors there. The light fixtures are new. We did the painting in the room. That saved a little bit of money and time. I think we just did it over a weekend. There's the toilet back in the corner. It's it's a little tight back there, but it's not a problem. Kind of got some privacy with this wall here and all that. So the floor, it's a vinyl. It's not tile. I'm not a fan of tile, but it's a vinyl. It's a high grade vinyl. The other thing that we did was I went ahead. I did the trim down along the bottom, so that's oak trim. It's a dark walnut stain, and so I did the staining. I cut it, stained it, put a coat of varnish over it, and that's where I got to use my new toy, my nail gun here. But that's got a quarter round piece on the bottom as well. But that goes all around, back around the toilet, around here. I did a piece of white quarter round up against the tub and caulked that and sealed it off. But the trim, that was kind of a learning experience and something that I had fun doing. But I thought the trim turned out pretty good. But I think for the most part that's the bathroom, and kind of gives you an idea of what we had done. So shower used to be there, we're now using it here. The vanity used to be where I'm standing, it's now against this wall. We have our two sinks where we don't fight. So I think that's it. So hopefully that gives you an idea what's going on and what we've got going in terms of the bathroom.